Good afternoon, YouTube family. South Texas Prepper here. Today's Monday, October the 2nd, 2023. Guys, it's been a while. I made a video. Of course, I'm following everything that's going on with the economy, and it seems like the economy's falling apart. Inflation's like crazy. The fuel prices, everything is basically happening just like what we've been talking about all this time. What I wanted to talk about, the reason I'm making this video is because I'm sure that all of y'all are seeing what I'm seeing, which is, and that is the price of food, like really going up very high. But I was wanting to know, if are y'all also seeing another thing that's happening behind the scenes, and that is going into the digital, the CBDCs, or the digital money. I don't know if it's happening where y'all are at. If y'all are getting paid, it's kind of hard to tell because we all get paid. A lot of us get paid, direct deposit, things like that. Not many people get paid through like a check anymore. A paper check, you go and cash it. Most people get their money direct deposited into their banks, stuff like that. But in the past month, I've gotten several emails where I've had to reread the terms and conditions of my banking institution, which is, I'm with a credit union, and to re-sign the agreement, right? That this and that is happening, this and this has changed. And what I got out of it is, one of the biggest things was with the digital banking, right? Like online banking and stuff like that. A lot of legalese, a lot of like basically double talk, you know what I mean? You really have to read, like even reading it over and over, it's just really gobbledygook, right? But I do have a couple of brain cells left alive from the 80s, you know what I mean? But anyway, I did piece together basically what it's trying to say. To make a long story short, it's gonna be digital, right? Everything is faster. Your money hits quicker. When you do transactions, it gets paid right away. Basically, it gets deducted from your account. It goes where it's going, and it gets like credited to you or whatever, to whatever. And when I was reading all these different things that are new, it sounded just like when they were describing the Fed now, the digital currency or whatever. Sounded just like it. I'm not saying that that's what it is. I'm just saying that putting two and two together, all these different emails I've gotten from my banking institution, the changes I've seen, the real small changes, it seems to me like they're going into the digital currencies. There's still cash money, of course. You can still go to your bank. I can still go to my bank and take out cash or whatever so far. But I'm seeing in the background all these things going on. And I'm wondering if y'all are seeing the same thing. I've said this before. I know the entire economy is all connected together. But speaking from my situation, before I get ahead of myself, one thing that I've been noticing is that we're having less money to get the things that we want, right? Less money for discretionary items, right? Like, play money, right? I call that play money. We don't really need it, but it's good to have. Enjoy life. Not just living life to survive. You know what I'm saying? Having having full enjoyment, full use of the fruits of our labor. You know what I'm saying? I'm noticing that it's just more expensive, the food, so much. You go to the grocery store and like half of a cart, right? It's like over $100. You know what I'm saying, or close to $100. I mean, and it's really nothing what you're getting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it and most people don't really. I mean, you notice it, but you still go and get it because people will continue to buy food. They'll still continue to buy food. They might look for the cheapest items, but they're still gonna get food. Basically everything that they get. And what happens is you have to cut in other places, right? So that's what I've noticed. I pay all my bills, the things that we owe, whatever. I'm trying to get out of debt as much as I can. I've done some business deals here and there to try to mitigate everything that's going on, but we have less money to spend. Now, part of my budget is emergency preparedness, whether that's food, whether that's medicine, protection for our house, tools, things like that. That doesn't go away. I'm gonna put money into the what you call the preps. Okay, that's gonna happen. Whether that could be car maintenance, that could be medicine, some kind of med that I want to get for my family, vitamins, whatever that might be, first aid, stuff like that, water, food, canned goods, backups. Another thing, guys, the food has really come in handy, because there's days where, I mean, we'll hit up the preps, you know what I mean, but it's good to use them, you know what I mean. We just rotate them, we use them, rotate, and we got a good system going. But I'm very grateful, I'm very thankful that I listened to that inner voice, to other like-minded people like myself that reassured me that, you know what, I'm not crazy, man. Something's going on. Bad times are coming. I'm really glad that I did that, as I'm sure y'all are. We did the right thing, guys. So anyway, yeah, I've been here, guys. All these content creators that are out there, I listen to them. I try to get on the live streams, as on the chat, on the live chat. Try to put comments in there. But I'm there. Occasionally I'll run into some of y'all, some of my subs, or other people from other channels. So I'm around. I mean, I listen. I'm on it every day. On my way to work, on my way home, on my lunch hour, I listen to podcasts. I try to catch up on what's going on, because really, our community is where we're basically gonna get the truth. We're like-minded, so I really love this community. So anyway, guys, I guess it's almost like crying wolf. You feel like you've given out these warnings, and kind of like you're like, well, nothing's happened, or people will say, well, nothing's happened, but yet that everything that you've been trying to warn people about, things that you've been warning them about, they're happening in front of your face. Collapses don't happen like instantaneous. It's a gradual build up. The signs are there, and we see it. We know what's going on, until eventually it speeds up, or boom, there it is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing those. I'm seeing them right in front of my face. Too many. What's different now is that even the mainstream is kind of like, yeah, there's something going on. The economy's bad, whatever. But those little signs that tell you that this is different, they're happening, right? Especially like with the dollar, the banks. A lot of the banks are failing. The money supply is shrinking, because of these interest rates that they're raising, and all these treasury bonds that the treasury printed out, sucking money out of the system. If you really want to know about those things, Heresy Financial is like really good at explaining that. Nobody's Special Finance, Jay Bravo, Economic Ninja, and of course Gregory Manarino. These are guys that I listen to. They explain it very well what's going on, and I think the only thing that I've said that's kind of different is that these guys, they invented, they're the ones that developed this system that we're living under, this economic system. The money, how it's made, and all that, and they can just change it, guys, to keep it going. I don't know how long they're gonna keep it going, but they're the ones that do all that. So how long can they keep it going? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long they're gonna keep this charade going. But another thing too is that they when the system changes, a lot of times we don't even know it. So that's a possibility. The best example probably to me is in 1971, in August of 1971, when they got off the gold standard. They got our dollar off the gold standard. People on the street didn't really know anything different. Everything was the same. Dollars were the same. You know what I'm saying? So there's not like one day, the money's no good, or like everything stops. Will that happen? I'm not sure, but I know that the things that I'm seeing are not good. So I just want to get with y'all guys and say hello. I'm still here. Steven LaFleur, thank you for checking up on me, guy. I really appreciate that, brother. I'm trying to keep my family prepared. I'm being prepared for my family, for my kids, my grandkids. Of course, I'm looking out for them. Trying to warn my family members, and they know. Anyway, Steve, thanks again for checking up on me, man. I'm here. I watch y'all's videos. I'm just in the background listening in. Anyway, guys, y'all just keep prepping, because y'all doing the right thing. Y'all really are. It might not look like it. It might be like sometimes like y'all wasting your time, but you're really not. Y'all doing the right thing. So anyway, guys, y'all take care of each other and love each other out there, because that's what we're here for. God bless.